niggas Hoodie Desmond. I'm back with another video. I'm getting straight to it. Alright, man. Alright, another story time, bro. I'm getting straight to it. This is gonna be I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna give another. This may be a two-part, this may not. So I'm gonna get to y'all and be prepared. Alright, let's get it. So one of the reasons I have a little series going on why I hate working pest control, right? And I'm going through every single job. So I'm still at this last one, and this one's coming to an end. So this video may not even be that long. It may be very, very short. So I worked, my first internship was a pest control internship. I did sales. The sales team was doing me dirty, so I switched over to being a pest technician, and I did that for like 2-3-ish months, give or take. I made a lot of money. I think I made like 10 bands in like a month or two, and I loved it. Got in at 7, got out at 5. Latest was 7. You know what I'm saying? I still have time to do whatever I wanted to do. Okay, now towards the end of the internship, they have a tournament or a challenge or whatever you want to call it, right? Where all the branches across the East Coast of America would go back and forth and do this thing. You know what I'm saying? And they will go back and forth and do this tournament. So whoever gets sales the most, or gets the most profit, or gets the most revenue, or whatever you want to call it, goes on a trip out of the country. So they was doing it for like, I think it was like a 2-week, 1 week, whatever. They was doing it for a while. It was literally like my last week there or something, right? So they was doing that. So whoever getting the most. Which I was doing in Dallas, they was number 1, and they were blowing them out the water, from what I heard, right? But for my POV being a technician, I did same day. So when they went out to go service these houses, I would go out there and go service the house. However, I'm getting 12, 13 houses to do a day, but I'm only doing 3 or 2 houses. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you'll call the customer, be like, hey, can I come through early? I have my route has been freed up, I'm on your way. The call goes straight to voicemail, or the person just doesn't pick up and the numbers is made up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna, since I can't call there now, I'm just gonna go there, save more money for me. The longer I'm out here, the more money I make. Okay, cool beans, right? I get there, address doesn't exist. There's no card on file. The card on file, when you charge it, it's always no money. There's a random squiggly line signature when they signed the contract. So these niggas was making up their numbers. They were fabricating their numbers, right? I didn't know that until like the last week I was there. Really the last day I was there, to be honest with you. So I'm chilling on my last day. I'm happy, man. I got the whole day to myself. I'm watching my show. I'm chilling, eating out, all kinds. I'm spending I think I had a budget that day, but I spent over, you feel me? I'm just chilling, right? I'm relaxing. Then the niggas come over to my crib because my roommate, we all had our own rooms by this point. It went from like 100 to 60 to like 11. So I had my own room. The nigga across the hall had his own room. And we were just chilling. So I'm chilling in the room, and they basically told me to come out. Let's go talk and chill. I'm talking, chilling with them, having a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. You feel me? Vibing. Then we're talking and shit. And the nigga just said, yeah, bro, remember that tournament we had and stuff like that? Yeah, they kicked us out of the tournament. I was like, damn. I was like, why? Based off the app, because I was still in the app, because I was part of the sales, they had this app that shows all their revenue and shit. I was like, damn, like, why'd you get kicked out? Like, what did you do? You feel me? And he was like, yeah, but you know how, like, you would go to some houses and stuff like that, and you wouldn't have no service? He was like, yeah, we was making that shit up. I was just like, oh, okay. You feel me? So he just spilled all of it right there. He was just saying, like, we was lying, and one of the days we lied, we was getting, what do you call it when you go behind somebody and check up? Supervised or some shit like that. They were getting supervised or whatever. They came behind them, and she literally watched this nigga in real time put in a fake customer and everything. She saw this nigga get denied. She saw this nigga did not get a card. He put out some card out of his motherfucking pocket, put it in, and then, said he sold it. And she saw it, the whole entire thing. He didn't know she was there. Feel me? So I was like, huh. He was like, man, people do this shit all the time, man. Like, why would they do this, man? Some of our shit is fake, but some of our shit is real. And they just negated all that. So we got kicked out of the tournament. So we're not even part of the tournament, man. I wanted to go out of the country. I was like, bro, so you just like you didn't think that was eventually gonna catch on? So then I started thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, bro, there's been days where I did like 1 or 2 houses a day, and I'm bothering these people and shit like that. Damn, they're getting yelled at customers and shit because they make it seem like I'm bothering them. One customer said you was already here. I'm like, baby, I'm the technician. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been here. This is my first time ever being here. You feel me? So, bro, and then like that story just showed everything, like how fucking once I left, I realized how fucked up this place was, or the people I was working under at that point in time was, because they'll do anything for a check. They'll do anything for anything. And I just sat and I was like, wow, bro, like I really just, y'all niggas are lame as fuck, bro. From kicking me out to moving me over here to trying to move me over here, thinking you better than people, but you really just a scumbag. You're doing anything for a check that's not even guaranteed, bro. You know? And then me, like, I'm black, so I try to resonate with all the black niggas. All the niggas there were fucking lame as shit. One of the niggas did, hey, I don't know if he's gonna get in trouble for this shit or anything. I'm not gonna say no names or anything like this. This video may not even get views, bro. I truly doubt it'll get views. One thing this nigga did, right? He would hold the sales like there's two groups, bro, when it comes to anything. There's the people who know what the fuck's going on, and there's people who just don't give a fuck that it's going on. Those are the two groups. There's the people who know, and the people who just don't give a fuck, right? So the people who knew left. People who knew were switching to technician. The people who knew were trying to get this shit over with as fast as possible, or they kept to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Then there's the people who knew but they didn't give a fuck. So what this nigga would do, our leader would come up to them, hold the shit out of them, look them in their eyes, and be like, I'm gonna fucking hold you, nigga. There ain't shit they're gonna do about it. You know what I'm saying? So you know what he did? To basically, for them to basically shut the fuck up, he will give them weed and he will give them alcohol. This is why I hate my generation. You know what I'm saying? This is why. That's all it took for them niggas to shut the fuck up. It's some weed and some alcohol. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas are young as shit, 18, 19. There was one nigga who was 17. Weird ass nigga. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All these niggas weird as fuck. All these niggas lame. Feel me? Then come to find out, all them niggas I was servicing with who was going crazy on the doors, who couldn't wait to go knock on the doors, was sniffing crack. They were sniffing cocaine. You feel me? Exactly, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's why I hate sales, bro. I hate sales. So me, I'm going outdoors. I'm tired of shit. It's 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. Nigga tired of shit like that. These niggas, last few days, these niggas got out early as shit to get as much money as possible. Nigga eyes dilated and shit, talking to me and shit. Nigga, and I didn't know until the last few days I left that this nigga was literally sniffing a lot. He sniffs a lot. This is what this nigga do. This nigga's heart is gonna explode by 30. This nigga would wake up, sniff a line, go outside and chug 7 energy drinks whole entire day, making 100K a day. Feel me? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like that, bro, pest control, like, bro, depending on where you go, it is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy job. You get in, you get out. Depending on what you do, especially if you're scheduled, like, if you're scheduled, like, one of the best companies to work for is Arrow. The pest control niggas, a lot of niggas only did like a few houses a day. You know what I'm saying? Like 8 houses a day. That's 8 hours. You only work for 8 hours, but you get paid for each house you complete. You know what I'm saying? Then there was this one part that I did that I fucking hated, was the Centricon, where you go around houses checking the termite base station, shit like that. The thing about it is, niggas before you didn't check that shit either. You feel me? So you're going behind niggas who didn't check up on niggas. And then there's this one nigga who do come behind you and check up. And he's making sure you're doing everything right. So you're getting off at like, you getting off at 11, you get in there at 6, 7, you getting off at like 1 or 2, now you're getting off at like 4 or 5, 6, 7, just checking these stations and shit. And these niggas like, bro, I should have stayed at that job. That was me. I should have stayed. I probably would have made hella bread. Feel me? I probably would be getting home by now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's me. I should have stayed. I want to get the fuck up there as fast as possible and things of that nature. I should just locked in, bro. That's 100% me. But yeah, bro. Then, bro, don't worry. Oh, this series ain't done. I got a few more videos. I got a few more clips to get this shit out. Then I'm done talking about this shit. I'm never doing that shit again unless I fucking have to. And the way economy looking, I think I might have to. But yeah, bro, pest control is terrible. It's horrible, bro. Like, it little low-key depends on where you're going and shit like that. But yeah, bro, like, that's the type of people you work with when you're dealing with sales. Niggas who do anything for a check. Niggas who will destroy people's lives for money. And these niggas are fucking cocaine and crack addicts, bro. So, yeah, bro, that's what niggas are getting into and things of that nature. And I'm done. That's all I got to say. I'm finna chill, vibe out. I got some places to be. Yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. This channel is growing brick by brick. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I love it, bro. My last video did 100 views in one day. Let's see what it looks like by the end of today. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate you staying by, bro.